Whoa. Sorry.
Any time? Not that I mean, no problem, is what I meant. What a sane person would have said to begin with.
Well, if you are insane, you're in good company. Or bad.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing, it's just people looking and knowing something.
Not everything.
Like that makes me a better person.
You're a good person. You are. Good people sometimes... You know, life isn't always... You're a good person, Moira.
Only me. It was a busy shift. I'm glad to be back.
That's one of us, then.
Hi. What's new in there?
Do you care?
Not really, no. I'd just rather say something than nothing. Rather have a full conversation, if that's possible. Is it?
With somebody, maybe, yeah.
Here, I can do that.
I came in here to avoid you.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't.
Well, I won't have to if you stayed away.
It's my home.
This isn't a home anymore. It's just somewhere where we all sleep.
No, it's crazy. I had hoped you'd come in this evening. My last half hour. Walk me home. What?
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
John, we can't go on like this.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Us being like this, Kane gets what he wants.
Kane got what he wanted weeks ago. And so did you.
No.
What, he forced you, did he? Multiple times. Do you want me to call the police?
Skip Dale has been warned he faces a jail sentence.
Email for you, Dad.
What did it say?
Dunno. Looked boring, so I didn't open it.
How's your homework going?
Not doing it.
Well, you have to.
It's already done.
Yeah, the supermarket says we're the top-selling speciality brand.
What? You're joking, that's great news.
Yeah, they said they're going to order again early. They want to know if we're planning to expand the range.
That's brilliant. Nice one, Dad.
Get in.
Oh, well done. Everyone must really like it. Looks like we're going to be busy, guys.
Don't worry, I won't bother you.
Don't be daft. I want to help.
Suddenly.
What?
You didn't before, did you?
I've helped all along.
Yeah, unwillingly. In fact, it was such an ordeal for you, you had to go and seek comfort, didn't you? That's what you said. You know what, I didn't fancy a drink earlier on, but I think I do now. I've got something worth going for. Anyone coming?
No, I'm good.
Any point saying me?
Not at all.
Hello. Thought you'd be a while yet. You can't answer.
You didn't ask me a question. You thought I'd be a while, I haven't been. There you go.
Quick drink.
I didn't go.
So where did you go?
Is this a quiz? Because if it is, I'll grab a pen and paper, shall I?
Sorry. I got late with tea, but there's plenty if you want some.
I could eat, yeah.
You're quick.
So I'm told.
Girls, your tea's ready.
We're not hungry.
Your dad's home.
Hiya, Dad. Hiya. Oh, look at this, like a normal family. Oops. No, now we're not.
Give it a rest, will you?
Saving that seat for Kane.
Brilliant work, Holly.
Hello.
You've had your fair share of problems, lady.
Oh, you never said it was tit for tat.
Yeah, well, she's got a long way to go before she catches up with you.
Well, you would stick up for her seeing as you did the same thing.
All right, okay, decision made. I know I have hurt all of you. And I'm really sorry. But I can't take it back. And it looks like I can't make it right either. So, I'll go. I'll move out. Properly this time. Excuse me.
Don't go. Dad, tell her not to go.
What are you on about? You hate her as much as I do.
I don't hate her. I'm mad at her. She's our mum. Mum, don't go.
Just let her go, Hannah. She wants to.
Right, come on.
No, I'm staying.
Come on upstairs now.
You're not my dad!
No, but I am.
Tell her, please.
Come on.
You as well, let's go. For me. It's killing the kids, isn't it?
I know. That's why I'm going. And it's killing you. And me. I know I've done wrong, but I'm still a human being.
What do you want me to say?
Stay. I love you. We can get through this. Anything in that area would be good.
I can do the love one.
That's a start. And the getting through this.
That's the bit I'm struggling with.
Where you going? Off to shack up with Kane?
Not in a million years.
What? Not with him anymore then?
I was never with him.
Is that why you were always warning me off? Because you wanted him for yourself?
No, it's not.
How long's it been going on for? Did you bring him back here?
I don't want to talk. How can this possibly help you knowing?
What? All your sordid little details? Just trying to figure out how you could do it to Dad.
We're all selfish sometimes, Holly. We all do things we regret.
Yeah, but it wasn't just a one-off though, was it? I mean, he might have even forgiven you for that.
You know, I realise you might feel you've got the right to criticise, and I know that I've hurt you all badly. But you really need to let your dad and I sort this out between us.
Oh, so the rest of us don't count, no? Yeah, I can't imagine you thought about as much while you were doing it with Kane. So why start caring?
Just stop, Holly! Stop! Move. Right, I'm gonna go and stay at the pub. Diane won't mind till I get sorted.
I really don't want you to go.
I know you don't, sweetheart, thanks. But it's for the best. For now.
You've already tried bailing out to me, Nance.
I'm only down the road.
Dad.
She doesn't need my permission for anything.
John.
Oh, just let her go.
Come on.
I hope it was worth it.
Let me at least carry your bags.
No, there's no need. I can manage.
No, you don't need to, because you got me here for that.
I don't want a big fuss. I got myself into this mess and I'll get myself out of it.
And you say Dad's the stubborn one.
Look, just let me deal with this in my own way, okay?
Fine.
What's going on?
I've left John. I couldn't stay there anymore. So I was going to ask Diane if I could stay here for a while, just until I work out what I'm going to do.
Right, well, we're not having that. Coming on with me.
No, well,
Listen, we operate a very discreet hotel policy with shoulders to cry on and cups of tea included in the service. Hey, I'll even run you a bubble bath seeing as you're a Gold Star guest.
there's no need to pretend. I know everyone knows.
Yeah, well, people think they know all sorts. More often than not, they're wrong. You won't be the first person to make a mistake, you know.
Forgetting to buy the toilet roll is a mistake, Marlon. Destroying an entire family because you're a stupid, selfish homewrecker, that's something else.
I think you're being a bit harsh on yourself there. Sure, Ken wasn't exactly beating you off with a mucky stick.
I just can't believe how stupid I've been. What was I thinking? I mean, I must have had a brain malfunction or something.
Well, I never really got it myself, but, you know, he does seem to have some kind of pull.
I used to look at women like me and think they were just weak, you know, a bit pathetic. Presumed there was just something wrong with them. And now look, who's pathetic now?
I heard you telling her to just leave.
Yeah, and?
After everything you've done and you're judging her.
Yeah, well, I'm not a middle-aged woman with a family, am I?
And that makes it right, does it?
Oi, will you two stop bickering? I mean, come on, Dad, this is stupid. Please, just go and bring her home, will you?
It's not his fault, is it?
Feels weirder not being.
If you're missing her that much, you know where she is. Either that or get used to it. Because this is how it's going to be from now on.
How's your mum?
Try keeping your eyes on the road. Otherwise you might crash and die.
Tell her I was asking after her.
You on your own?
I sometimes think I'd be better off, yeah.
Sorry I asked.
Do you ever wish you could just disappear and never come back?
Every day? Probably for the same reasons as you. White?
Large.
Have you seen Hannah?
Is she all right?
She will be if your boyfriend stays away from her.
What's he done now?
You can tell him as well. If he opens his mouth to any of my kids again, I'll put him in traction.
You could try telling him yourself.
Don't worry.
Well, he's not going to have a go at the kids, surely.
Can I help?
You speak to any of my kids again about anything.
And what? What are you going to do, John?
Well, we won't be standing here discussing it, I'll tell you that much.
I'll talk.
Really? We'll see about that, won't we?
Find him.
Yeah, they've got him put in a tree up in the pub.
Cutting one down, I imagine.
What are you doing in here?
Just keeping an eye on my daughter. What about you?
Same thing. So let's not have a row, eh?
I reckon messing with us might not be Kane's #1 priority after what I've just heard.
Well?
That was his baby that was left in the phone box.
Amy's?
And Kane's. Busy lad, eh?
She went through all that because of him.
He don't mind putting anybody through anything. We've seen that already, haven't we?
You went with him.